Wow. Bobbin Heirloom Collection. That must be the new thing that Warframe came out with. Why does Bobbin Heirloom look like a chunky bud? Yum, yum, yum. Yum, Fuck. Come on, computer. Why is everything closed? Oh my god, now I've got to open all of my tabs again. What the fuck? This computer is so gay. Ah, I'm sorry, Father. Please destroy me. I'm about to. Like last night, everything was open. My Discord, my Opera, my folders, my notepad. Now everything is closed again. Ugh. Just putting on my makeup for the stream. Ah. For that butt. I'm coming for that butt. I just put a Pennywise gif in chat, like in Discord, and I'm just saying, like, I'm coming for that butt. Exactly. I'm coming for that butt. I am coming for that butt. I'm coming for that booty. I'm coming for it. I'm gonna get that butt. I swear to God, I'm gonna get that butt. glad that you're our friend. And this is a friendship that'll never ever end. Yup. Ah. Mm. Oh, I see. So you're up early. Well, early in the grand scheme of things, that you're not usually up at this hour because of the fact that you told me that you woke up at like 9 o'clock yesterday. But either way, what's up? Damn. That cough made my knees weak. Fuck. Ernie forced you to stay away. That's horrible. Here, come catch some Z's with me. Hey, come get in the party and just kind of sleep or some shit. I don't know, do something. I need somebody to talk to. Just don't actually fall asleep, like, when I go to talk to you. Like, don't actually fall asleep. Like, that would suck. Yeah, that would blow. Okay. What's up, Cecil? Ugh. So what exactly were you and Ernie doing last night? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, of course you don't, but still. Also, what's up?
He
There you are. There you are. There you are.
he
I was wondering
I
where you
was
were.
muted again. He basically forced me to play Dead by Daylight. So
Dead by Daylight. Out of all the games.
that shit was torture. Like they came like they were like yeah they came out with a mode where it could be like two killers. The queues were horrible. It was like 20 to 30 minutes for each queue. You
Yeah,
good?
that sounds butt cheeks. 20 to 30 minutes for each queue. That sounds butt cheeks. Yeah, I'm fine. You know how it is when I get a good hit.
And I think that we lost every game because most of the survivors just escape. So
That's usually how it is when you play killer. The survivors know how to teabag and loop
hmm
corners. They usually like to rub it in the killer's face too. I saw one killer playing as um I don't know who he was playing at the moment, but as soon as somebody teabagged him, he locked in and killed everybody in the game.
damn.
Like they only did one. I don't know if it was like a misclick or something, but like They teabagged him once, and he's like, "Well, time to lock in." Like he even said that, and then like nobody survived that game. Like it was a sight to behold. If only I could pull something like that. That's why I don't play Dead
Rats.
by Daylight. But like on Legion, like I'm good with Legion. Like the only killer that has kind of like a somewhat semblance of an ability to sprint around the map and get survivors. But the only thing that's wrong with his killer ability is like you have to hit every survivor at once in order for them to actually take legitimate damage.
Hmm. Yeah, I think Ernie tried to use him. Yo, he was.
Arnie tried to use Legion? Oh hell no.
The only kills that he knows how to play is like the Ghoul and the Knight,
The Ghoul and the Knight.
and
Okay.
sometimes Michael Myers.
Michael Myers. Honestly, I'm surprised he's still in the game.
He's not. They removed him, but if you purchased him, then you got to keep him.
Well, that's kind of unfair. I'm
A
honestly
little bit.
thinking that they got to like keep him in the game specifically, but just like
I think it was something about the license since I think he's getting a new game.
he's getting a new game, so that's why they removed him from Dead by Daylight. Okay. Well, if he is getting a new like Halloween style game, like they obviously better drop it on Halloween.
Trust.
But like also the fact that it's got to be nice and proper and scary and like, you know, for me to be able to enjoy it personally, there's got to be a single player mode somewhere where you play as Michael and you play as like whatever's going on with the people at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, we don't know how they're going to do it until the game actually comes out and like we see it for
True.
sure. But anyways, I'm just on a WWE binge as of recently. That's pretty much all that's been happening. So like you can see me on the game again. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Come on, kitty cat. How you doing? What are doing? Yes, my cats are crazy. Especially you. Don't tell me that you're not because you are. Don't give me that look. She's like, I'm not crazy. I'm cute. And I'm like, yeah, sure. You're a little bit of both. All right. Let's see. Whose entrance am I trying to look at right here? Nightmare's entrance, I'm pretty sure, is already good enough. It's Kylos's entrance that I'd like to look at again, just for prosperity. Because that entrance was fire. Hold up. Look at this. Are you looking?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold up. Like, I know you can't hear the music in particular, but it's Roman Reigns' music, and the way that the camera angle pans and, like, sets up for his arrival, like, when he walks onto the stage, is too perfect. And then, like, with the gesture that I've just chosen for him, it's another Roman Reigns gesture, by the way. But, like, the fact that, like, he pumps his fist and like punches it into the ground when the beat drops was like, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this. Like, bro. Like, just imagine the Roman Reigns acknowledge me theme. And like right around here is where the beat builds and it drops. Boom! Like, bro. What a legendary character. Like, he really is tough.
True, true, true.
Like, he is amazing. He's amazing. I love this character. trying to make him like even stronger, but like I'm trying to figure out ways to make him stronger without making him too ridiculously powerful. But like that is kind of what I'm going for here. I want to make him ridiculously powerful to the point where none of my other characters can beat him. Like even if I were to suddenly delete the character and remake him and like completely fresh, put him back into the universe, 0 wins, 0 losses, put him up against Archon John, who's got like 333 wins right now and 0 losses. I want to see him beat his ass. Like for his debut match. Like if I were to do something like that. Like I'm serious. I want to make him so powerful he could beat one of my strongest characters in a match. Like after just recreating him or some shit. Like imagine how crazy that would be. Hmm. I've just been sitting here kind of smoking and not really paying attention to chat or anything else. Um, Not that any messages are coming in from chat, but like, anyways, what else has been going on with you?
Uh, Not really too much.
I see my cat. He's looking at me. Well, he was before I shut the door in his face. I'll actually open the door in case he wants to come in. Do you want to come in, buddy? You're one of the cool cats. Would you like to hang out with me? Come here. Come here. Come here. You're one of the cool cats. Would you like to hang out with me? Yeah, you just kind of sit right there. I'll even bring you some treats if you stay long enough. That ought to be a convincing offer. Oh wait, I gotta leave the door open so we can actually leave. There we go. Hello, friend. Yes. Kitty cat, where are them gone? Him's leaving. Hims doesn't want to stay. Him's trying to leave. Hold up. Don't think the door's open enough. Yeah, the door was open, but he didn't like seem to want to open it to leave. He's like, can you open this for me? Like, oh, so sweet. He doesn't actually want to leave. He just, you know. Oh, what a good cat. Alright, so let's see. What kind of matches do we got on the universe tonight? Oh, Undertaker and Kane versus the Wyatt family, technically. How about we make this something that's slightly more interesting? Special guest referee, where is that? Yes, special guest referee. I want Gabis versus the Dark Horse, Magnum Morgan. And I would like X-Psychosis to be the special guest referee. In his clown outfit. So it seems like that he's actually like unhinged and like he's not going to be a good ref. Actually, you know what? Bring out Archon John in his ref outfit. So you can see what I've done with his outfit. Yeah, do you see like the gold glowing, glimmering piercing on like his left ear?
Yeah.
And like you probably can't see them right now, but if you look like close enough, actually no, I'll just play the entrance. You'll probably be able to see them then. But like also the glowing purple forearms like that are connected to his like lower wristbands, they're also a part of his suit now. Plus his glasses lenses are boring. Well, not boring. Well, I just only got that because they said that he was boring. Like that was the first B word that came out of my mouth. But his glasses lenses are blue now instead of red or green. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, what do you think of the outfit right now? Also, is it just me or is the tie kind of crooked?
I think you can look at
Just a little bit. What's up, Dream Master?
I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty fire.
Yeah.
It was? He didn't even ask. Hey, maybe this guy isn't trustworthy after all.
Plus, with his actual ring attire being on underneath of the suit, it actually makes it feel like his suit is a little bit more bulky. So, like, you know, it makes him look like he's got a little bit more muscle on him than usual. Or it makes it look like the suit is, like, lined. But yeah, you can see the outfit a little bit more clearly now. Anyways, who's out first? Oh no, it's Gubbis.
A monster with championships from all over the world. And everybody better start praying because Abyss has set his sights on WWE.
And the participants, first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is...
Bring out Seesaw. He's more interesting. Aw shit, here he comes. Yup, there he is. And there's Phantom too in chat. That's amazing.
Representing the Old Gods from Charleston, West Virginia, weighing in at 170 pounds.
Yup.
The Dark Horse, Magnum Morgan.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Oh no. Morgan looks like Mr. Negative. Hell yes. In like a carbon fiber latex suit with white glowing glasses. Yup, you already know.
Match ahead of him, gonna need a career-making performance here tonight.
Oh, Morgan is totally going to handle Abyss. Especially with me here. Go, boys.
Locked inside this massive structure, these superstars.
Damn. Are we really just going to start off with a drop kick like that? And then he's going to go for a... Yeah, he's going to go for a pin. A 1, 2.
Kicks out before 3. That quick count really highlights our referee's agenda. You can't be counting anything with that much speed. Oh boy, this whole match is about to change. Well, this could be a terrible
Ow.
mistake. They were clearly
Morgan, he hit me. Kill him.
officiating and just snapped. I don't care what you think. There's no reason to drop an official like that. Look out. Oh, he paid for that high risk. Ooh, well measured.
I'm getting a weapon.
Sneak this win early.
Wait.
Standard officiating there for sure. Our official kept a fair count there, really earning his stripes. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Look at Seesaw just kicking him repeatedly in the face.
Under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. Hold on, what's the official doing?
Oh, wait.
Drop. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks. Oh man, did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Ooh, man, so much disdain with each of these shots. Something up. He's got him down. This could be it. Almost 2.5. And the referee counted that one way too fast. Not exactly the fair and square officiating that was promised beforehand. Counter right when it was needed. Uncorks an uppercut. Caught by the back of the elbow. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Unloading with an uppercut. Oh, that foils Abyss. Ooh, what an uppercut. Sean. Boom, uppercut. That'll knock you silly. Boom! Taking things back into the ring. Woosah! Woosah! All the way down with shock treatment. Breaks the cover and this match continues. Big right hook. Uh-oh. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Come on. You're wearing the referee shirt. Be professional. Clearly speeding their way through that count. Abyss is in imminent danger. Standing shooting star press. He might be going for the cover. Is it the no, it isn't. He kicked.
The fact that he kicked out before because he had like no resiliency available and he still kicked out of my signature and a finisher. And the fact that he's just able to kick out of the fucking pin because he's got resiliency, but like his character technically can't have it because his attributes are too low is just bullshit. So like, no, you're not kicking out of that. You're getting submitted.
Here is your winner, the Dark Horse, Magnum Morgan.
Abyss going down in defeat.
Yo, what is going on with my fucking stream now all of a sudden?
Gonna do now.
Oh boy. What do you mean it's all good here? My phone and my computer was just lagging on the stream. That's what was bugging me just now. Let's make this deliberately a title match since Cody actually did get his title back as of recently. so that Nightmare can take his title.
The following is scheduled for one fall.
Gubbis. That should have been his wrestler name, Gubbis.
Championship.
Instead of Abyss, it's just Gubbis.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Aw, shit. Aw, shit. Seesaw, are you seeing this?
Yeah.
It is Nightmare. His eyes may not be red right now because of the black and white screen effect, but I made his eyes red.
Up next, the matchup to decide who is the WWE champion. No more debate, no more controversy. One of these men will hold all the gold. Is he prepared for an
Damn, you
opponent
good?
with the family
Yeah.
pedigree and natural talent of Cody Rhodes? That's a great question, and luckily for us, we won't have to wait long to get the answer.
Oh, goodness. Nightmare is so scary. I think I made his eyes red. Hold up. We'll see them here.
Introducing
I know damn well I made his eyes red.
from your darkest fears, weighing in at 600 pounds,
Oh yeah, that's scary.
Nightmare. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the
Bro, you gotta beat him up just because he made me take the Atlanta bypass. Just because he's from Atlanta, Georgia, and I had to take the Atlanta bypass at one point just to get to Nashville. Like, and that sucked. There was so much more traffic.
Not going to be any question about
Like, you have to beat him up now, just because he's from Atlanta. Cody's about to get dragged into the Nightmare Realm. That's exactly what I want to hear. Also, why does his hair look like slightly different?
When brands emerge in WWE,
Yeah.
you get a title match like this.
Come here, give me your butt.
Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen, and undisputed is the operative word here. There will be
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Nightmare's got Iron Claw Slam as his basic grab, but he's also got it as a finisher.
shots that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Also, I'm pretty sure I've got two different flavors of vape here. I don't know exactly what this one is called, but, this one's called Cereal Milk.
Losing command in this one. Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get
Just thought I'd let everybody know.
kick
Here
to
it
the
is.
stomach. The
It's-
champion.
Yeah, cereal milk.
Nothing new for
And
him
it's
here.
weed,
Space
so
Wars.
it's not like an actual nicotine vape. You know I smoke nicotine, like, out of just cigarettes. Cigarettes. Yes, let's call them that from now on.
Things could be winding down for him.
Because they make me sick to my stomach sometimes. Not like actually, but like, you know what I mean? Just the idea of a cigarette sometimes it's like, ew, no.
Look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
But either way, like, I only smoke THC out of a vape. But this flavor is called cereal milk. I don't know what the other one is called.
Exactly what he hoped for.
Ow.
He's able to reverse it, and Cody puts a stop.
Can we just make this extremely accurate? He punched you in the face, and Nightmare is like, oh, now you've done it.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs, and he's turning it around.
Now you've really done it, child.
Trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Oh my!
Exactly. Use your shitey resiliency and get a free kick out of my submission. I'll just grab you by the throat again. Press the buttons with one hand instead of two, and then make you tap out. I even pressed that with the hand that was currently broken. So you can go fuck yourself. You shouldn't even have kicked out the first time. Matter of fact, here's the title that you want so badly. I laid it in the center of the ring. Go get it. Get up. Right now. I'm about to show you what this whole crowd and Nightmare thinks of you right now.
Byron, this is some creepy stuff. I think I had too much sugar this morning because I do not believe what I'm witnessing right now. He is siphoning the soul out of his opponent.
Good night. Good luck. Sweet dreams. Anyways. Let's see what else we've got going here. Who truly deserves to be undisputed champion? We can't give it to What happened there? We can't give it to a created character because it'll just fuck up their entrance. Both hits that Cody got in, he got scared. Exactly. Let's see. You know what? Hmm. This one. Because imagine him coming out with that title and he's like even more happy. You know what I mean? That he's got a title around his waist and he's like, oh my god! Yay! I'm undisputed champion! You know, like Funhouse Bray? Were you controlling Nightmare from the start or was it all his AI? I stopped like mid-match. Like when I saw Cody get that second hit in. I was like, oh, so this match would be over by now? Hold up. But like either way, it was mostly his AI. Yes, it was mostly his AI. Until I stepped in. Don't actually think I've got smokes here. Lulu went meow as I kicked her out of my chair. Actually, hold up. Well, that's just what his AI is capable of in that match. We'll see what he's capable of later. Honestly, bro. I don't even think this is the right type of match. I'll be X Psychosis for fun. To see if my character actually needs to tag out.
Better get ready.
Or if he can just straight up end this. Better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 200 pounds, John Ooh,
That's right. They are so weak. Only 200 pounds.
the old guy.
But it's okay.
Ever since I took my spot
They're my
at the
strongest
commentary table,
characters right
I
now.
wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
Yeah. DIY are screwed.
The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work. A duo that's always bet on themselves.
Matter of fact, should we just end this? Or should we actually let John have his fun?
Johnny Gargano and
Eh.
Tommaso Ciampa,
God damn it.
formerly known as DIY, ready
I'm
for
leaving.
action. That acronym is what fuels Ciampa and
Nah,
Gargano.
I shouldn't. I shouldn't.
Even make it to WWE, but they have become an all-time great team because of DIY, or do it yourself. It's brought Gargano and Ciampa very far. Let's see if it leads them to victory tonight, too. Each team looking to make an impact, looking to shake up the landscape of the tag team division. Well, I'll take it one step further, Saxton. These teams have a goal of dominating the division. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. There it is! Reversal! Bang! Boom! Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Will there be an escape for Gargano here? Gargano's resiliency is being put to the test. Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here are your winners, John Ultimate and Psychosis. Oh, God.
A tough loss handed to DIY here. But setbacks only strengthen DIY's resolve. This will motivate them to get even better.
Oh, good. Then he's the one I didn't like. He's the one I didn't make tap out. He fucking just ran at the start. And, like, tagged in Johnny Gargano. Pookie Bear is here. Yes. This could be so amazing. Undertaker versus Kyle Williams, but I'm pretty sure Kyle Williams is going to be walking out like Randy Orton, but either way.
All right. I love this guy.
Meow! Meow!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Old Gods from another time, weighing in at 205 pounds, the living legend, Kyle Williams. The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
Pizza for dinner? Hell yes. Yo, what if me and Seesaw could share a pizza right now? Ooh. Pizza? What would you get on it? It'd be half my toppings, half your toppings. It'd be so peak.
Oh, good
Seesaw,
luck.
what would you get on your
You're in the
pizza?
fight of your life against the dead man.
Are you even here? Or are you muted?
I'm on muted again. Yeah.
But like, if you could
But to
have a
be
pizza with me,
honest,
what would you put on it?
I don't like too much on it. I would be fine with just cheese.
Just cheese? Alright, well, let's see. I'd probably just get basic pepperoni then. And like, just, you know, we just split that.
Damn, let's go.
Like, but better yet, considering as my mom was a chef, we'd probably have one hell of a time, like, just cooking with John. Like, just try to make it ourselves.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Weakness.
Yes, that would be so peak.
One day, surely.
Yes, would you guys like to see a cooking with John stream? Yes, surely when my dad comes over next time, I'll do a cooking with John stream.
The dead
I'll just turn on my phone and like we'll
rises.
just start cooking in the kitchen.
Once
Me and my
again,
dad.
looming over the WWE landscape, a menacing shadow.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the World Heavyweight
What's up, kitty cat?
Champion, The Undertaker.
Kitty cat is here.
After all of these years,
Just try not to destroy the kitchen. Me and my dad are usually pretty clean.
any other. Undertaker still
Ugh, what kind of call is it?
into everyone. Yeah, Michael, let's
I
not
just
forget
don't
about
care.
the other
I don't even care enough to pick it up and reject it.
the Phenom. Well, guys, you're looking at a true icon. A true icon who has won multiple championships. And, of course, the holder of that legendary WrestleMania undefeated streak. The dead man's legacy grows with every soul he claims.
Nah, you know what I'm expecting to come over the voicemail one day? Good afternoon, it's your boy Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm here to slit your throat. It hangs up immediately. And I'm just sitting here laughing my ass off and also kind of scared at the same time. Oh, God. Jesus. Anyways. I'm just being weird.
Beware, WWE Universe, as the gates of hell have just opened. Expect punishing power, devastating strikes, all courtesy of the Dead Man. Hall of Fame worthy dominance. And I truly believe in a matter of moments we will see yet another victim rest in peace.
Yes.
The Undertaker has been one of the most... And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Oh, my goodness, his vice grip. Look at the elevation. Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon. Agonizing to be in the submission. Needs to find an... And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Here is your winner, the living legend, Kyle.
I think I actually know who you're talking about. I just don't directly know the name right now.
No wonder it ended the match.
But I've seen them before.
I'm in utter shock here. This is a huge loss for the Undertaker. I don't think he expected anything like this.
Oh, Jesus. But how is the entrance gonna function? Like, that's always the problem here. Like, I love keeping the three of them together, but like, how is the entrance gonna function? Who's coming out in the middle? I think that's Nightmare. Yeah, that's Nightmare. Everybody else is vastly shorter.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Old Gods from your darkest fears, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Nightmare!
You can hear loud and clear just how the WWE Universe feels about this individual. Oh, yeah, they don't care for this superstar's superiority and the way they lord it over everyone. Look, facts are facts. Some people are just better, Saxton. It's like you and me in commentary.
Ow! I want a cupcake. Chat, you don't get one. Only Phantom gets a cupcake. And Caesar. They're key lime cupcakes. Here it comes! I need to see it. Yay! It's Bray!
Many faces. This is the demented power of Bray Wyatt at work.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray
Damn, bro, it's chunky. Not chunkier than me, though.
Wyatt has reached a whole new level.
I was 303 the day of my surgery.
Wyatt often claims
I could have went in the ring with Undertaker.
twisted journeys he goes on.
No joke.
But he clearly is in control somehow. He's making rules and altering reality when he competes.
But what's the end game? Where's Wyatt
What's the end game? Bray is just a happy camper. Don't question it. Also, Ecto, you didn't do anything. You just don't get a cupcake right now. Because there's only 2 left, and I'm saving it for Seesaw. For when he inevitably comes over and visits.
Bray Wyatt
Yup,
is
yup,
pretty
yup.
much redefining mental warfare.
Yeah, there's no way anyone could ever be fully prepared for this kind of cerebral onslaught.
Alright. Keep in mind, Bray is a heavyweight. Or heavyweight. Yeah, so this won't be as easy as Nightmare anticipates.
Whether it's Bray Wyatt, the question is,
Body types
how
do
much
actually
tonight is
matter
going
in this
to
game, but
to
still.
heal?
Well, according to Wyatt's perverse logic, hurting someone is how you heal them. Bray seems to think he's doing his opponents a favor when he inflicts agonizing amounts of pain on them, physically and mentally.
Something is open, and a quick pin attempt.
There we go.
Quick kick out from Bray Wyatt. He's not going to go down that easy.
If you're feeling lonely today.
And pulled in
Huh?
tight. Caught him.
Oh, food. Nightmare.
Mounting their opponent and just
I want a Hot Pocket. Open the microwave.
showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Brutal club. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
No mercy being shown to Wyatt here.
Bray is being reprimanded for his deeds.
Reverse choke slam.
Gib Hot Pocket, yes.
To witness the end for Bray.
Momentum's going back to Bray's corner. Bray got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now. Strikes over and over again. Every strike more devastating than the last.
What's the time? 12:38. Oh.
Man. His mind is turning.
Oh, he's going for it again because Bray missed it the first, or he missed it the first time.
Wyatt cuts him off.
Damn!
Oh no. Oh no. Brutal neck snap. Targeting the arm with a big stomp. Corey, what do you think Bray Wyatt is going to have to do to get the advantage in this one?
Well, Bray's quite agile for a wrestler of his size, Cole. It would do Wyatt well to focus on using that surprising mix of quickness and power.
Draped over the top rope.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
That was a showing of...
Oh no, no, this is sick. Oh, I don't like when he does this, Michael.
Is just sick.
Bray Wyatt. It going into that trance, that place. And then following it up with... Turns that away. Choke slam! Did you see the height on that one?
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Guys, can someone explain what's occurring in the ring right before our very eyes?
Measuring their opponent. Nowhere to go. Vice grip applied.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either going to hear a tap. Oh, man, it's over. He's tapping.
Here is your winner, the Nightmare.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
Not what Bray Wyatt had in mind for tonight.
No, I'm sure his vision involved him winning and was much more disturbing.
Well, he hasn't met Nightmare. Also, there is something that I have to do here. No. Hmm. What about inverted John? Like when John does the Bray Wyatt thing. Because that means one of two things. He's snapped into X-Psychosis or he's Hellborn again. Who hasn't met Nightmare? Well, Hellborn has. And he's not afraid of anything either. X-Psychosis and Hellborn are relatively the same person, but X-Psychosis was based off of a younger version of me. So that's why he's a more unhinged, more imperfected version of me, and why I've kind of dubbed him as like the imperfected version of Hellborn. But they've both met Nightmare. Technically, because Jack is Hellborn, and Jack is me. X-Psychosis is just another version of me. So when John comes to meet Nightmare that one time, you know, he'd probably recognize him to some extent. Just saying. But either way. Who out of the three versions of my John would scare Nightmare the most? I guess is what I'm trying to ask here. Or would it just straight up be Kylos, the only one who could actually scare him? Mm. But what about Hellborn? Because Kylos' version of Beast is powerful enough. Well, actually, forget about Hellborn for a second. I can understand why Kylos would make Nightmare uneasy. Because Nightmare respects Kylos' power. I can imagine that, at least. It's not like who would be afraid of who, it's more like a respect. But, like, Kylos' version of Beast could snap Nightmare in half. Like a twig. So, that would make Nightmare a bit uneasy. Kylos would go into a long tangent of what he's truly capable of. And why it scares him. And that would make Nightmare a bit uneasy. The whole time he's explaining it. But Nightmare was based off of Kylos and Hellborn. But one thing that Jack got wrong is that Kylos mastered his version of Beast. But he needed that Beast back. Somebody else that had a worse Beast form than he did. So he took the worst version of himself and the worst version of his master and combined it. But the thing is, though, is that Kylos was the first ever Archon to ever exist. And he earned that title by strength, willpower, and determination. He's literally the John Wick of my universe. Bro is a man of focus, commitment, and sheer will. That would scare Nightmare. The fact that he's afraid of nothing. Not even Nightmare. But yeah, just a little tidbit for you there. His beast form isn't necessarily Hellborn. It's what he's truly capable of unleashed. And he doesn't hold back anymore. Isn't Kylos at least part God? Kylos is God. Retired God, but, you know, when Jack takes control of the situation. But still, he came first. I don't know how it works to just suddenly retire as the Lord and Creator of the universe. But, like, Kylos is still Archon. to some extent. But Jack is not stronger than he is yet. Actually, I'm not really sure how I'll make this work. Because I'm not really sure how one really retires as the Lord and Creator of the universe. Or at the very least, Lord and Creator, not necessarily Lord and Creator of the universe, Lord and Father of the Void. Like what? Does he just leave his kids behind? Like a shitty parent? Like Kylos doesn't want the throne anymore and he gives it to somebody who does? You know what I imagine? Kylos would be Archon. Jack would be something much different. Because I have created a new name for a new god that theoretically was supposed to be Archon at some point. But I'm gonna need your help to create it. Phantom, I'm gonna need your help to create it. Because Judah isn't around anymore. Or at the very least, not around anymore in the aspect that I can't consistently talk to him on a regular basis to provide help with this. And he's always so busy. So if you could just give me your opinion on what you think this name would mean, I will write it down in chat. But if you could just give me your opinion on what you think this name sounds like it would mean. Like, what is your immediate thought? Pretty much, I just took a shortened version of the Greek god of death, which was originally Natos, and replaced the N with an X. Zatos. That could be what Jack turns into, instead of Archon. And I've even thought of what Zatos could be, theoretically, to make him better than Archon. If it truly ever happens, and I go through with this idea. But like, Seesaw, can I explain it to you what I think I'm going for with this?
Bet.
Archon was the Lord and Father of the Void. The idea that I had of Zatos was that he was going to be a crucible of everything that's ever lived and died from every possible dimension that Archon has ever created. Every alternate reality, every alternate timeline, every alternate universe, every alternate world, and every world that's out there. He wasn't just going to be life itself, he was going to be death itself as well. And the fact that he had the power of the void running through his veins was just going to make this even more possible. That way, not only was everything going to be equal, but by no given choice, they would have no other option but to answer to him. And if anybody challenged him, they would essentially be chewed up and spit out. Because they were a part of him. So that would be it. They would lose their power after being brutalized first. You think you can go against me? Wrong. I will show you who is truly in control, and then I will chew you up and spit you out. That is what Zatos would say to them, before he literally chews them up and spits them out. Like a piece of food. Because that's all they are to him, is food. But they're also his loyal servants. Zatos is something much darker than Archon, but also something much more intriguing. It's like, combine the Nightmare Realm with Heaven. Like, instead of combining Hell with Heaven. Which is what the Void was. Or instead of that, combine the Nightmare Realm with Purgatory. And imagine what that would be like. But, like, don't make it an entirely evil place. Make it like the Void, where anything can happen, good or evil. But ultimately, something bad will happen if you fuck with the creator of the realm. For everyone. It's literally like that saying, one person ruins it for everybody. So everyone has to be on their best behavior. Or Jack could theoretically spit everybody out. Like a chewed up piece of food. Or in this case, me. Because I'm tired of people fucking with me. And this is my darkest realm yet. Where people either listen to what I say and acknowledge it, or they get thrown to the wayside. Because I'm in there somewhere too. Actually, I'm the one who created this realm. Me and Jack in tandem. But he gave me the lead role. Actually, I stole it from him. By kicking him out of my head, essentially. That's just what my real life decisions are doing. They're affecting the story. I've realized that now. But either way, I no longer care if it sounds like I'm going crazy. I'm just a writer enjoying his career. So what if I think a little big sometimes? I like to think of it as it going along with the story that I'm writing. But either way, that is Zatos. A crucible of all of the living and dead. From every possible alternate timeline, every possible world, every possible everything. He isn't just the void. He is everything that exists and non-exists. At the same time. He is everything that exists and doesn't exist at the same time. Everything that has existed, everything that doesn't exist anymore, everything that's never existed in the first place, and everything that still does exist. Currently. That is 4 different states of existence that he makes up. In one body. He is it. Fuck Archon. Zatos is it. Like, bro. I want his existence to mean something. Archon is even in there. In that crucible. Because when you give an infinite amount of people an infinite amount of power, you can even overthrow the Lord of the Void. He's gonna need a bigger castle. Actually, he is the castle at this point. So yeah. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I've got to say. What's this Phantom thing? Now, if you could just help me create Zatos, that would be perfect. Just waiting for a Nidus Umbra or a new Nidus skin that actually fits what I'm talking about. Or better yet, a Warframe that's actually, like, somewhat what I'm talking about here. Or better yet, I'll find some way to make him in WWE when the next game comes out. He'll be the first character I make. But either way, what does Phantom think? What does Seesaw think? I mean, Seesaw's been the one here the entire time listening to me rant and rave about my story. If he could unmute his mic and tell me what his opinion
I'm
is.
here, I'm here, I'm here. I think it's very, very interesting. Definitely got me thinking.
Like, cause even Alaric would be in there somewhere. So, like,
Ooh.
his thoughts would be taken into consideration. Like, you gotta think about how many people would be in here. Alternate timelines, alternate realities. Alaric would be in here from every possible timeline and different dimension possible. Like, Alaric would probably be spending most of his time talking to himself. Literally. Like, there'd be a little
Hey.
house dedicated to him and, like, all the people that, like, are a part of him. And, like, he would live in it alone, and pretty much he would just hear voices constantly. Like, he would be the primary one, like, the one that we thought of first, but all the alternate ones would be like, can I come out and walk around for a little bit? And you'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Or better yet, they would just come out and randomly walk around, you know what I mean?
Yup.
Well, the only reason I have an X to it is because, well, X sometimes makes a Z sound. Plus, if we say it like Zatos, like, with, like, the X sound at the start, like, could make it sound more official. Zatos. But either way. I was mainly referring to the story when I was asking you about, like, what you thought, not, like, the name in particular. But either way, man, it helps. It helps. Anything helps. Ooga booga. Ooga booga. Hold up. Gotta go. Just see if I've got anything really to drink. Probably not, but either way. Ew. Gooba gooba. Goober. God damn. Hold on a minute. Why are none of these hits actually decent? I'll tell you exactly why they're not decent. Because I'm not taking a long enough hit. It needs to blink. Hold on a minute. If I cough like a fucking crackhead, like, you know why. I'm taking a blinker. Oh yeah, there we go. The only reason I like Zatos is because it's a name that I came up with. Like, I pretty much just shortened the name Thanatos and replaced the N with the X. Xatos. Pretty much. Starting to grow on me, that pronunciation. Xatos. Ah! Wow. That was an interesting noise. Totally induced by the hit and nothing else. Alright. Is Phantom shit. Is Phantom here? Oh yeah. As soon as I heard it and as soon as he walked out. Alright, hold up. Seesaw. I gotta ask your
Yeah,
opinion on something.
but
I have a character named Nightmare, and he's in a tag team called the Black Veil.
uh-huh.
I'm gonna play 2 tracks. This one's called Gates of Darkness. Tell me if this one fits. I mean, it's deep and dark and like, you know, but like, here's the other one that I was talking about. It's called Hell's Demon.
What is it about?
No, no,
Damn, that
no,
was
no,
fire.
no, no. Yes, that is Hell's Demon ads. But either way, the other theme is kind of what I'm going for right now, and is the other theme for the Bubbas, and it is called Hell's Demon. And I did get Phantom's opinion on it before. I just want your opinion on it. So hold up. So which one do you think would fit more? I feel like Gates of Darkness would fit somebody named Nightmare more, but like Hell's Demon feels like it has a better vibe.
True.
Let me watch Nightmare's current entrance with the Hell's Demon theme and see how it goes. I got an idea. Pretty sure it was here. Hell's Demon will probably be the exclusive theme, like, for Nightmare. That's what I'm thinking. If it works properly with the entrance. Get a cat! Meow! Come back here! Meow! There we go. Ooh, the Undertaker pyro going off with the Drew McIntyre pyro? Okay, yeah, we're keeping this. Matter of fact, everybody else's eyes are black and white, right? His eyes are red. How would this look? Oh Lord. Me and Phantom had the same reaction. Oh Lord. Wait, I think I might have a better one. Probably this one. Like the rose one. Because it's still like a little red, but it's darker. Plus, it's still kind of like they're colorblind, but all they see is red at the same time. Oh God, his entrance is creepy now. Plus, it'll make his entrance different, so we'll actually know who he is. I don't know. What was better? Yeah, really. Like the fog. What was better, the black and white or that? Yeah, Hell's Demon is definitely a better choice for the Nightmare Realm. Yeah. Yeah. Seesaw.
Huh?
How you doing?
Good. Tired, but good. How about you?
Ernie is on my bed.
Damn.
The super cat.
Woof, woof, woof.
Yeah, really nightmare. Uh-huh. Leaving us on band night is crazy. I'm never gonna let that go.
Look who it is.
The soup cat.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match.
No.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 200 pounds, John Utelman and Psychosis, the Old Gods.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
Pickles? There's pickles in this pickle jar. Ah!
Here we go, tornado tag team match where no tags will be needed. The question.
Stupid. I have adjustments I need to make. There be pickles at work here. Quackers. Animal quackers. Exactly. They're all shaped like ducks. Peak. Booshki.
And here he comes.
Chito.
Huh?
I'm scared.
Damn. Trust.
Ah! Ah! Where did he come from?
The following is scheduled for one
Cool.
making his way to the ring, representing the
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
Is this man truly ready for Braun Breaker, a superstar who is bred for success?
Not too familiar with this one. What can you tell me about this guy, Corey?
From what I've seen so far, he's been pretty unremarkable, Cole. I'm not even sure how he ended up in WWE, to be honest with you.
Well, let's hope he uses this match to prove why he deserves to be here.
And you can hear him, dogs barking everywhere Braun Breaker goes. Behold, 250 pounds of pure... Look at this!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Now clearing the announce desk, this isn't going to end well. Uh-oh.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. And he re-enters into the ring. A slingshot into it.
Now's the time to beat the count. My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
It's hard to match the combination of intensity and athleticism that Braun Breaker has. Corey, how do you even contend with a superstar like Breaker?
Well, the thing about Breaker, Cole, especially when it comes to his intensity, is that anything can set him off. Anything can make him lose focus, which is when you strike. And just make sure you duck when Breaker comes crashing towards you.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Ha! You missed.
I've only ever seen stuff like this in video games, guys. He's levitating. Soul?
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
And Breaker's clearly lost focus, leaving himself wide open like this.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Ooh.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick, here it comes.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star. Breaker's got a problem here. Oh, for a moonsault, my God.
What a beautiful moonsault.
Breaker turns the tables.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Indy counter. This could be the beginning of the end. Uh-oh. The sharpshooter cinched it. Gotta find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Finds a counter for Breakker. Oh, the lie detector.
Wow, what a kick. Ooh.
And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this.
What a way to get out of that one.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Oh, bell clap.
Nice counter from Breakker. Up and over with a Frankensteiner.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
How'd he do that?
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Oh, bell clap. Just caught flush.
He's able to counter that.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Check your face after that one.
Down low with the drop kick.
Wow! Corkscrew moonsault, beautiful. Right to the back of the neck, that had to hurt. And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Beautiful moonsault to follow.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Outrageous balance on display. And drops the elbow.
Turn the lights out.
Here we go. Cover. Two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
How? That was my super finisher.
Imagine this match as a different
Nah, bro, you're hacking.
unique submission being applied. Inverted Texas cloak. He submits.
Exactly. Submit.
Here is your winner, X-Hypothesis.
A bitter loss here for Braun Breakker.
Can't say I expected to see a guy like Breakker get defeated like this.
Like they say, the bigger they are.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Old Gods from another time, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Living
matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down. It's hard to plan for the unpredictable, and he is facing unpredictability incarnate. Corey, is there a more spooky entrance in all of WWE than that of Bray Wyatt? It definitely is eerie, Cole, I can tell you that. Bray Wyatt here, looking more determined than ever. What he's determined to do in this match remains to be seen, but we know that Bray is a sadistic man who revels in punishing his opponents. Uh-oh, stop with a spine. We know what's coming next. Locked in the accolade. Bray Wyatt, he has nowhere to go. Is this the end for Bray Wyatt? He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Yup. I'm gonna cut a pickle. Gonna cut the tip of my pickle off.
Huh?
Trust me, he's already
Damn. What? What? Yeah, I don't know.
I love that. Just, huh? Damn. Damn, I remember why I hate eating. It's either messy or it makes me sick. Option 1, I'm making a mess. Fungus bungus. Ah. hot dog in the microwave for 10 minutes? Hell yes. Wait, what?
That shit is cooked.
Even the cat is looking at me like, what is wrong with you? Damn. It's only been 30 seconds. Crazy. It's just exploding. Damn. It's only been 30 seconds and it's exploded. I took it out. I should send everybody a picture of what it looks like. Burn my hot dog. That sounds so. First, I cut the tip of my pickle off, and now I'm burning my hot dog. That sounds so sus. Damn, bro. Uh, uh. Mustard incarnate. I'm yellow, and I come out of a bottle. What am I? That's too easy. I'm white. What am I? Racist? Damn. Yeah, that one was just horrible. Pickle slicing noises. Don't worry about it. No. Ow. I want pretzels. Crisp pretzels. Yup, there's this pretzel shaped like Chris Pratt's face. Joe Hogan. Yup. Oh no 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 no. Bunga bunga. Alright. I think I'm gonna head out for a little bit. Just for a little bit. I might be back. But anyways, peace out, see you all. Oh. Alright. This is for you guys. Like the video, share, subscribe, and as always, if you're not crazy like me, you're not normal. Peace out. I love you guys.